And welcome here to Dixon High School. I have had an interesting day, but we are going to end with some basketball here after the weather has not cooperated. So we will begin with the national anthem. We'll be back after this PSA.
All right, this is Adam. Take two. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies with other people. It's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the fifth guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion.
Friendship.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
And we are once again back as the Dixon Lady Bulldogs will be taking on the Newburg Lady Wolves here.
Starting for the Newburg Middle School girls, number 5, Akila Cleveland. Number 20, Isabella Hudson. Number 32, Brooklyn Fight. Number 34, Maddie Mason. Number 50, Rebecca Rosa. And our starting lineup for our Dixon Middle School girls, number 1, Claire Crane. Number 4, Jason Stevens. Number 10, Raylan Inman. Number 15, Rylan Beesman. And number 23, Kinsley Lipscott. Good luck, ladies.
So we are ready for the tip-off as the Lady Bulldogs and Lady Wolves will fight this out for a Frisco League contest. Both the Bulldogs and Wolves are coming off some decent showings over at the Richland tournament. So we are sorting out the some of the changes here as we are about ready to start. I believe we have 8-minute quarters, I think. Nope, we have 6-minute quarters. Don't listen to me. The experts are down in the field. And we are off to the races as Dixon will take it. Almost went the wrong way, but 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by the Lady Wolves. Good pass underneath, layup, and Newburg will be the first to score. And we have a whistle to stop the clock with 5:28 remaining here. That will be foul against Newburg, so knotted back up after Good inbounds play. Lady Wolves with the drive, unable to get it. Ball is still loose down there. Looks like we're going to have a timeout called by Dixon. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
And Bulldogs come out of the huddle as they were able to come away with the possibly jump ball. They were able to get it just in time. And that is going to be knocked out by Newburg. I had a little issue with quality there. We'll keep an eye on that. I should have good internet quality, but that will result in a turnover here. Newburg now with the ball. Good ball movement. Newburg thought about a shot, but was guarded. Good pass underneath. Not quite there. Good defense by the Bulldogs. They will come away with it. And Bulldogs will take a 2-point lead here. Newburg, good drive, kicks it out to the corner, a little hard on the three. That's going to be a rebound by the Bulldogs, but the Wolves are there for the interception. Shot is good, and that will bring up a extra point for the Lady Wolves. So, free throw was good, I believe. I don't know if they added the free throw. It should be, I think, 7 here. I got to catch up. Yep, it is 7, and we had a little bit of time run off the clock, but trying to catch up to things. That's quite all right. 4:06 remains. We will adjust accordingly. Newburg with the shot, and that is going to draw some free throws. So 4:02 remains in this first period. Second time the Wolves have gone to the line. First shot is good, so the Lady Wolves will double the lead over Dixon right now. It's still early in this contest. I'd like to remind you that this is a MSHSAA-sponsored sport, and anything you do here will reflect on what people look at you and the program, so please be respectful, and this is an educational experience for the kids. Long drive down court. Good ball movement underneath, open, and a little too hard. Second chance, not there. Rebound by the Wolves. Looks like Newburg slows it down just a hair. That is going to be rebounded on the outside. And we're going to have a whistle to stop the clock. So Dixon will come back away with the ball after, I believe, a foul. Steal and not quite a dunk, but a layup will also count for 2 points. So that will give Newburg a 10-4 lead here as the ball rolls off Dixon as it was trying to be inbounded. Good pass underneath, a little short. We're going to have a foul called. So fouls against Newburg, so Dixon gets the ball. So the ball will come off a Lady Wolf as 3 minutes remain in the period. Bobbled a bit, but Dixon will convert off the pass right there. Good inbounds play for the Lady Bulldogs. Another steal, and Newburg is able to steal it back the other way. And open shot for Newburg as they connect. Going to have ball nearly stolen by the Lady Wolves, but once again knocked out of bounds. And that ball is also knocked out of bounds as Newburg continues to lead by a couple baskets. Low-scoring game so far. And here is neither team has really opened up. We're going to have a whistle, and looks like Dixon will come away with that jump ball. And that shot will connect as that'll bring the Bulldogs within 2, and it'll give Dixon a chance for another point and bring them within a single basket here. A couple substitutions for the Lady Wolves to think things over and adjust a little. We are here in the newly renovated Dixon gym. This is still the original building. It's just been added to a little bit and much nicer improvement from a couple of years ago. Last year the Bulldogs had to play in the middle school for many of their games. While this building was being added on to and creating a nice facility. We're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Green. So they are nearing a bonus here. A couple more fouls, and they'll be shooting. That was first for number 5. And good defense by Dixon as we're going to have a whistle called on that play. And Newburg is going to get another foul, so we are 1 foul away from being in the bonus. So Dixon's looking for something here. We're going to have another foul against Newburg, so that'll be 6. And Lady Bulldogs set up for, not sure what the inbounds is yet. Pretty effective inbounds as they're going to have to reset for an offense, so. And it's going to bring a foul on Dixon. I've just been handed like 4 different rosters here. I think they're sending me a message. Free for the Wolves, and that connects, so 15 points for Newburg. As we are nearing the end of this first quarter. We've got a 1 in... We will be back after this quick PSA about sportsmanship.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burnt.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
Gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
And we are back. Newburg intercepts it. Newburg will add to their lead, so that'll make it 7 points for the Lady Wolves. Good press by Newburg. Dixon underneath, kicks it out. Decides not to hit the 3. Wide open opportunity, though. Extended defense by Newburg on this. Good drive. We're going to have a whistle called. So we're going to have, I would assume we're in 1-1, but we are not yet, so. So again, Newburg is there to disrupt the inbounds play. Shots off a little, rebound. She is gone, and a layup for Newburg as they have almost doubled this lead again, 19-10. We have a foul, which will bring up free throws here if this is against the Wolves. I guess not a foul. Not sure what to stop the clock there, but once again, we got some more players down on the court as 28 seconds remains here, and Newburg will get a chance for final possession. This is a good opportunity to slow down, practice your passes a little, find something open, and opportunity there, but not quite the height they need for that play. And good use of the time as 5 seconds remain here. And that will be the end of the period. We will have going to break with a 21-10 lead for the Newburg Lady Wolves. We'll be back after, looks like this 1.5 minute PSA.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendship.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
And coming out second half, the Lady Wolves will get the ball. We're going to have a couple adjustments here. Give me a second as I will run the clock down so I can adjust. Using my left hand to run the computer here. I do apologize. It's a little awkward. Ball's bobbled around. We're going to have... So that's going to be 1-1, so... That will result in shooting bonus shots over here as... Good effort by both these teams, really. The Newburg has just had some good defense and has hit some wide open shots, which is what you really try to do while you're out here playing. So, first free throw does connect for Dixon, as Dixon's not much better boat. A couple more shots and they're going to be in the penalty. So that is Lipscomb, or probably mispronounced it. Lipscomb. Do apologize if I mispronounced that. But the second one was no good, as Harlequin will bring it down. Good extended defense by Dixon as they're pressuring the ball on the outside. Just unable to get that. You got to be about a 6'4" for that play to be effective, 6'5" or so. She ain't quite there yet. A little more Wheaties and she'll get there. And Newburg's doing a similar extended defense as ball stolen. Not quite able to get in ahead, but 2-point shot from the outside. Offensive rebound, 23-11 as 5:07 remain. Ignore my 10-second difference on the clock. And we're going to have a foul. If that's on Newburg, it's on Dixon. So that means Dixon is now going to be put in bonus here on the next foul. Good pass underneath, and that is exactly how I would draw that up. So if someone ever coaches against me, don't listen to that. We're going to have shooting foul. So 2 shots coming in for Dixon. Looks like we got 15 coming up to the line. That is... Nope. Looks like Lipscomb will go back to the line, or Lipscomb. I don't know. Possession to Dixon here. I got my scoreboard backwards. I do just realize that. And that was off, but rebound. Good effort to return the ball to the basket, but just not quite on target. And in and out of the hands of the Lady Wolves, as that'll shave about 10 seconds off the clock. We have some boys action following the girls tonight. And that's stolen by the Wolves as good pass downfield. Newburg will rethink about the drive. Good pass inside, and Newburg will take a 27-12 lead. Lady Bulldogs having a tough time really trying to get around the Wolves, as wide open for a layup, and we're going to have a timeout with 3:21 left in the first half, called by Dixon. We'll be back after this full timeout.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burnt.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger. I don't grill it.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
So coming out of the timeout, the Lady Bulldogs currently trail 12-29 at, I believe this is their first home game of the season. They played in Richland for the Richland tournament. Dixon, good shot, not quite able to get there. We had a whistle blown though. That'll be against the Wolves, as Newburg is in green, Dixon's in white. Oh, that is against Dixon. So that was on, that's a third foul for 32 of the Lady Bulldogs. I do not have a 32 on my roster. Newburg with the shot, not there. Rebound, we're going to have a jump ball. And looks like Newburg will set up in a, just kind of their regular defense here, no pressing or anything now. And it's going to be shooting fouls, as that's the first foul for Mason from the Lady Wolves. And kind of sorting out who's going to shoot the ball here. It looks like the Wiesman. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good, so Lady Bulldogs are not shy about hitting the free throw line. Off balance shot, rebound by Dixon. And Opportunity for a shot there, didn't take it. Lady Bulldogs are looking for something as Newburg is really filling the space on defense. Rebound by 21 of the Wolves. First basket's no good on there as she hoping for a lucky bounce, didn't come her way. Had a whistle called here as it's going to be not a foul. 1:48 in the first half. Corner shot, that is not there, so 1:38 remains as last touched by the Lady Bulldogs. And just not quite enough on that for height, so we will go the other way as a minute and a half remain, and Newburg continues to lead this contest. So Newburg gets a hand on the ball. And Newburg will steal the inbounds on the way down. Layup off target. Defensive rebound the other way. We have 2-on-2, and we have a lot of contact with 1:11 remaining. That will be free throws, no matter which way you look at it now. And it's Wiesman once again from the charity stripe. This is where you stay in a ball game. You have to make these. And first one is just short. Dixon has 3 timeouts remaining in the ball game. Newburg has not taken one yet. They still have 5. So both shots are off target. Lady Wolves with a good drive. And just off on the roll. We're going to have a whistle called, though, so that'll be against Newburg. So it should be 2 shots here. Guess we're not doing 2 shots. Offensive foul, apparently. We're going to have some subs coming into the game for the Lady Bulldogs as it'll be a turnover on the Dixon girls. Good pressure defense by the Bulldogs. We're going to have a traveling violation, so 41 seconds remain. So as the first half comes to a close, the Lady Wolves are holding it's a comfortable lead. It's not anything you want to write home about right now, but it's something to go into halftime. The Lady Bulldogs really just need to control the ball a little more and step in front on these, defensive drives. If the ball does get turned over, it happens. And free throws, no good. This is something Dixon has to do to stay in the ball game. So Conjure will come into the game for Newburg. And that is a turnover. Didn't hit the rim, so 28 seconds remain. Ball is touched. Thought about the shot. We're going to have foul on Dixon, so that'll bring up 1-1 as that'll put Newburg on the line. That's something you want to try to start avoiding here, as luckily there's only about 15 ticks of the clock left, which it's not going to cause a lot of damage, but late in the game that will make a big difference. And got some subs coming into the ball game. 13 seconds remain in the half. Thompson's down there. Probably trying to give them a little last minute pep talk about what to do. 3-point shot, that's going to be off, and that's going to leave room for, it's like 3 seconds left. So it's going to be steal by Dixon, shots up, and a shot goes in on the buzzer. So going into halftime, we have a 29 to 17 point lead. The Lady Wolves are currently leading right now. They are in the forest green. We'll be back after halftime, which will be, looks like, in 10 minutes. We will see you then.
Buzzer beaters are always nice. No matter whether you
So coming to you live back here from Dixon, Missouri, we are ready to start the third period of this contest as Newburg currently leads the game 29-17, and the train is passing in the background if you use that for a clock of some sort. While we are taking a break, we'll be back after this PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
So it looks like the Wolves will get the ball and we had a score from Newburg there as I was catching up with everything. Newburg with a steal underneath, and that will stop the clock. So we're going to have a foul against the Bulldogs. We're going to have another blow of the whistle as this will be a carry against the Lady Wolves. So trade possessions here. Good drive by Dixon, good shot, and they are able to connect. We're going to have turnover on Dixon there. 5:14 remains. Correct the clock in a little bit here. Newburg with the drive. Newburg connects. It's good offense for the Lady Wolves. Good inbounds play for the Lady Wolves. Also good offense. Dixon, a little tie on the glass. Rebound. Looks like the Wolves come in and heard some of the Dixon players yelling wolf, which is ironic now, as they are the Wolves. 4:41 remains. So Newburg will add to their lead to make it 35-19. We're going to have stop the clock with 4:15 remaining in the third quarter, so we are about a third of the way through. And it's like a line-style formation. And another whistle, so that will be against the Wolves. That's number 20 on the scoreboard. I was thinking they said 22. So Dixon with the inbounds, just a little far under. Newburg was there. One-on-one. And the Lady Wolves are able to connect on that as Dixon provided some good defense. It's just hard to slow them down at that point. That's where you just want to go straight up in the air and do what you can. So 3:51 left on the clock as Alquin will come out for Laney will come out for a Kayla. So the last name didn't change. And 3-point shot. Off target. It's going to be out of bounds. So the junior high boys are getting ready for their chance. And we're going to have a turnover on Dixon, so a lot of stoppage of the clock here, and turnover on Newburg. Dixon with the drive. Hoping somebody was under the basket, not quite there. We're going to have a backcourt, so Dixon will get the ball back again. Good awareness on the Lady Bulldogs to force the situation. The pass underneath. It's going to go straight up and over. Not quite there, but Dixon gets a shot off. We're going to have a jump ball. So possession will go back to the Lady Bulldogs. Ball's loose, still loose. Dixon. Tough defense by the Wolves, but the Bulldogs are able to convert. Shots, a little too much mustard on that. Off the rim, rebound Dixon. And we're going to have a foul called against Newburg on this. It's going to be on 13, so that will be her second. Her sister has 3, so both of them really have to watch out. 2:30 remains in the quarter. Play. We had a block on it. Open, drive, shot, and brought the free throws. Excellent drive by Inman on that. So that'll give Dixon an opportunity to score with the clock not running. First shot is off balance. Scott's there to give her some motivation there. That one's too much. Dixon has it, kicks it back. Newburg's there. A bit of confusion going on with both teams as Dixon's able to intercept the ball. Good drive. She will draw the foul, and with 2:01 to go in this quarter, we have some more free throws and another opportunity for the Lady Bulldogs. And the first one does connect. Don't forget to tune in to Alan Hilliard Sports live on Facebook. We will be bringing you the IDFL Championship of 8-man football. It'll be the Queen City Insane Asylum against the Gateway Blue Jackets. And we're going to have a carry on that, as I did not start my clock, so that's okay. 1:49 remains either way. The official clock is there for a reason. Dixon blocked by Newburg. We're going to have probably a foul. Nope, that will be turnover on the Lady Bulldogs. Ball's tipped. Newburg's able to get it. Too much mustard on that pass, as a lot of action going on. Not quite sure. Both teams really out of control in the last two drives, and for neither team, this game is not over yet. We have a quick whistle, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. So Dixon with the steal. Wide open underneath. Way up, and Dixon pulls within 12 points of this game. We have do we have a timeout here? Looks like we have a timeout from Newburg. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
So we are coming back as 1 minute remains in the third period here, and we are live, if you're just tuning in, from Dixon High School, as we are having some junior high basketball. Newburg looks to try to get something going. A couple shots, offensive rebounds, tipped back in, and not really any possession there, as last touch by Dixon. Good defense by the Bulldogs to stack underneath, though. That shot just a little bit off the rim. Kicked out, three-point shot, off target. Rebound, Wolves. Just nearly got the pass off for the underneath layup. And we're going to have 23 seconds left on here, as there's no shot clock in MSHSAA here, so playing 6-minute quarters. Newburg a little too much. We're going to have jump ball. Inbounds to Lady Wolves. Good defense by Dixon. Clock running down. She needs to get a shot off quick. She is able to. 1 second left on the clock, as she will get 2 free throws, and that'll bring within 10 points, as at one point there is a 20-point difference in this ball game. Bulldogs are really coming out strong in the second half. Must have been that Must have been that triple-double reverse offense that Thompson was always talking about. And that free throw was good, so that will bring us into the intermission here. We'll be back after this PSA with more basketball.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks.
Mary Rose.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race.
So we are coming back into the fourth quarter here as we got my little red triangle there that's saying something ain't working right, but hopefully it goes away. And we're going to have 4 seconds run off the clock. I wasn't quite able to get it going at the same time, but it's quite all right. So we have a 1-and-1 on free throws. That was against the Lady Wolves, so that was the third foul on Hudson from Newburg. And that will bring Dixon within 10 points. So 4 baskets, and we are right here at a very close ball game. Almost stolen, able to get away from the Bulldogs there. Good pass underneath, off target. Dixon's there. She is open. And Dixon gets within under 10 points now. Good shovel pass to the front, as that will create another 10-point buffer. Five minutes remain in this ball game. Turnover, long pass down court. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be against the Lady Bulldogs. So that is Lipscomb, and that's her 4th foul. So she is going to have to be careful now, as she has been a real key player in this offense for the Lady Bulldogs. Good pass, good cut, and good score on that for Newburg. Beautiful play. Little off target, but good effort by Dixon. Rebound, open for the layup. Layup is good, and Newburg will take a little bit of a run here. This is where Dixon really needs to tighten up this defense, as they were right there in this ball game for a little bit. This transition offense by Newburg is really impressive, as speaking of impressive, that was an impressive shot by the Lady Bulldogs. So Newburg is slowing things down now. 4 minutes remaining. And we're going to have a turnover, it looks like, and that will... Thompson was trying to get a timeout, the coach of the Lady Bulldogs. Here's where you need to set up a good screen and shoot play. And no one there for the pass underneath. Down court, wide open, layup. And that is going to stretch this to a 14-point ball game. Half-court pressure by Newburg on the play. We're going to have a timeout by Dixon. We'll be back after this PSA.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Coming out of the timeout, the Lady Wolves are getting their last instructions in. The Lady Bulldogs are doing a great job of, so we have a line type inbounds play here that throws into traffic. Newburg's there and a little taller. This would be a dunk, but this is a miss. Offensive rebound, and Newburg once again scores. So that will make it 47-31. This has been a close game until this point, as both teams have really played well. Once again, this is a learning experience, so winning and losing is not necessarily always the key for this. The experience and learning to get better and improve. We're going to have a jump ball off of that. So that'll give the ball back to Newburg there. Under 3 minutes to go in this contest. And it looks like unless something changes here, this is going to be a Newburg win, as a great shot by Haliquin there on the play. Steal again. She is open for the layup, and that is probably going to begin to seal this game up. And we have, looks like Dixon's lined up, ready, almost turnover again. The kind of a 1-4 offense set going on right there. Little football fullback handoff. That's going to be partially blocked, as just a little over 2 minutes remain in the contest. The Lady Wolves are bringing some subs in, and we have a 20-point difference now in this ball game. Dixon came within 8 points. However, a late game drive in this quarter was able to seal this up for Newburg, but good effort on both teams. We're going to have a foul called on the floor. That'll be against, oh, that'll be a turnover. Good pass underneath, shot not there. Dixon's open. Still got the ball, still dribbling, and we are going to get called on a double dribble on that. So a lot of traffic on the play. I believe, I don't know if they're doing a B game or not here, so stick around and we will, well, we'll find out in the next game. Another three-point shot. That three-point shot is good once again, as Newburg is able to really get this thing going. Turnover, wide open for Newburg, and we're going to have a looks like a official's timeout to let some subs come into the game. And Dixon throws it up. Good effort on that, but it's going to go out of bounds. We are 52 seconds left in this game. Newburg is able to come away with that ball. Dixon was there with the defense, but not quite able to get it. Offensive rebound, second shot no good. Offensive rebound, not quite ready for the third shot. And that will, looks like, set up an inbounds underneath. So that was against 30 of the Lady Bulldogs. That was Edelman. Shot's going to be short. We're going to have another whistle, 29 seconds remaining. So this score does not reflect where this game has been. It has been a good effort. It's a 2-point shot, not on target. Offensive rebound, partially blocked by Dixon. Dixon slows it down, good passes. And we're going to have a whistle, possibly a foul. 17 seconds remaining. And that will bring 13 to the line. That is Abby Scott. We'd like to thank all the Dixon Booster Club members off in the background. And that is a lane violation. So no shot. So Newburg gets the score. As beautiful setup by the Lady Wolves, and this will run this game out as that will bring an end to this contest. Thank you for watching here. We'll be back in probably about 10 minutes as the Lady Wolves have defeated the Lady Bulldogs here 59-31 in a great late offensive effort. And we will see you back here in just a little bit.
At its core, the mission of the NFHS is to educate, and it has been involved in offering education programs for coaches and officials since 1990.
The NFHS saw the need to adopt a program that they could deliver to their state associations to help educate coaches.
From 1990 until 2006, the NFHS and the American Sport Education Program collaborated on a coach's education program.
That really filled a need at the time, and the program was classroom-based. You sat in a classroom all day. It was like 8 to 12 hours.
While the education programs with ASEP would be deemed effective, they paled in comparison with what was to come with the creation of the NFHS's own coach education program.
The very best in interscholastic coach training and professional development is available for you on NFHSLearn.com.
I met with Bob Canopy, and I said to him, we need to develop our own program. We need to develop a program that is easier to administrate, really hits hard on the fundamental philosophy of education-based athletics.
In January 2007, the NFHS launched NFHSLearn.com with 2 online courses designed exclusively for interscholastic coaches. No one could have envisioned the positive reaction that was to come in the years ahead. By the end of 5 years, the program had expanded to 32 courses, and more than 1 million had been delivered to coaches across the country.
We got more states engaged than we ever thought was possible. But this is one program that there is not a state in this country that doesn't, in some form or fashion, deliver to their coaches.
The success of the education program is best exhibited by the Concussion in Sports course. By 2013, more than 1 million concussion courses had been delivered. Today, that number has risen to more than 4.2 million, all free of charge.
The numbers went off the charts, and many of our states began to require their coaches to complete this course. In fact, a few states require coaches to complete it every year. Some states even require officials to take this course.
Since its inception, the education program on NFHSLearn.com has been directed by 2 NFHS staff members. Flannery oversaw its creation and expansion for 7 years, delivering on a goal to provide a cost-effective education program that targeted the role of the interscholastic coach in an educational setting. After working alongside Flannery for 6 years, Dan Schuster took over the program in 2014 and has guided it to new heights. The NFHS Learning Center now includes 68 online courses, 33 available for free. In addition to 17 sports-specific courses, it includes courses for officials, students, parents, and individuals within performing arts programs.
If you want to be the best coach, the best parent, the best athlete, the best official, go to the Learning Center. That's going to help you be the best you can be.
And we are back here coming to you from Dixon High School for the junior high portion of this game, as Dixon will also face the Newburg Wolves. So we will shortly be having starters for Newburg here as everyone's getting sorted out where they're going. Gonna be a nice Frito pie, by the way.
Let's go ahead and get started on our second game. Starting for the Newburg boys, number 3, Gail Christenbaum. Number 13, Timmy Conger. Number 14, J.C. Dyer. Number 24, Thomas McLean. Number 35, Caleb Steve. And now, starting for Dixon Bulldogs, number 10, Hampton Burns. Number 25, Jude Rose. Number 45, Owen McGinnis. Number 55, Maverick Yoakum. Good luck, gentlemen.
So we are ready here at Dixon with the starters being announced. We had a very good girls game the last one, as both teams played well at different points, and this should be a very good matchup, as Coach Logan Ray last year was the coach for the Newburg Wolves, so he gets a very quick homecoming of his former team. And Steve Schofield, who was the Dixon Bulldogs coach last year, is now the coach of the Lakeway Hornets, who are looking to start out their varsity season, coming off a good year last year. So we will tip will go to Dixon, so that will give Newburg the ball the next time around for change of possession. Newburg off-balance shot. We're going to have free throws, I believe. Nope. Be on the floor. Shot out to Bulldogs. Shot is up. No good. We're going to have a foul against White on this one. That was Jude Rome on the shot. Previous shot. Say Newburg is trying to get set up there. Just no player to inbound the ball. Good press by Dixon. Good pass underneath. Partially blocked. Three-point shot by the Bulldogs, off target, and will be out of bounds as nobody was there to get the ball. Full court press by Dixon, almost stolen, and will be out of bounds. Good effort by both teams, and our clock keeper's a little forgetful about the clock here. Dixon with the steal. Shot up. Still not there. Rebound. Ball still loose. And Dixon, that's going to be a travel. Good effort by both teams, as neither of them has scored yet. Newburg with the drive, and Newburg will be the first to score. Offensive rebound. Dixon will come back and tie this game right back up. I'm going to have it's a three-point shot. Three-point shot from the corner. That one's off target. Offensive rebound. Second shot is not quite there. Try to get a pass underneath. Wasn't able to get into it. And that will result in a foul here. So fouls against the Bulldogs. We have a jump ball, so still going to go towards Newburg, as Dixon will be in position and maybe at the end of the quarter to get the ball back. And ball is tipped out of bounds by the Wolves. Blocked by the Bulldogs. We're going to have a jump ball, so back to Dixon the other direction. Pass downfield, or just pass down court. Apologize, I'm in the football mindset still. And that will bring up a foul on the play, so let's get another whistle. Someone we would like to thank at some point here is Teresa Stafford from American Family Insurance. She is the MSHSAA sponsor for this year, so that means she will be responsible for allowing me to stream district and beyond games, including state playoffs. So we're going to have a turnover. And we have a kind of a slow start here. Neither team has really settled down and slowed anything down yet, as Dixon with a good little run there to find a seam in the defense. Good job by the Bulldogs. Good underneath. Offensive rebound, and Dixon takes a 6-2 lead. So we're going to have a timeout by Newburg. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Newburg is coming out of their timeout here as a couple quick baskets for Bulldogs force them to, adjust their plans a little bit. Cody Woody is the coach for the Newburg Wolves. We're going to have a traveling call, so Dixon will get a chance to add to their lead. Bulldogs up, blocked by the rim, just a little bit too much underneath as he was not able to get over there to it. Bulldogs, 45 with the drive, not there, offensive rebound, kicks it back out to the wing. We're going to have a 3-second call, so that will be at least the third or fourth unintended turnover here in the contest. So 2:38 remain in this first quarter still. Looks like everyone's trying to get set up and figure out where they're going. Good trap by Dixon. We're going to have a foul called, I believe. We're going to have a jump ball. So not quite sure what happened there, but steal by, not quite a steal. Steal, it is a steal, so good job by the Bulldogs. Open from the wing, shots up, offensive rebound, shots in, 8-2 Dixon. Bulldogs really taking advantage of their quickness here as under a new coach, they've had to learn a new system, and so far the new system seems to be going really well. So Bulldogs come back down the other way, under 2 minutes to go in this first period. And just off the hands as Dixon drives back in, kicks it up, and Dixon will be the first in double digits. So we now have a 10-2 lead here for the Bulldogs as the clock will continue to tick as down court pass. We're going to have a whistle. That will turn the ball over, so 1:28 remains. So Rome is coming back into this contest. Hands over to Jacobs, and we have another whistle. That'll be turnover on Dixon. Bulldogs extending out to the volleyball line here. Looks like we have a kind of a 1-2-2 type defense going on. Good pass underneath. Gonna have a whistle blown there, so foul's on Rome. So he will probably be replaced by Burns here. And he is. Number 10, Burns, comes into the game. Long pass. That's going to be a travel, not quite tall enough to handle that, as momentum continues to stay on the Dixon side of this court. That's going to be not the momentum that you want right now. We got some subs coming in on, well, one sub. It is Tommy McBride. And looks like, well, no worry on that inbounds right there. Defense is already set up, ready to go. Good block by McBride, and Dixon will ultimately come away with that. So 30 seconds still remain as Dixon has another opportunity here. So far, this game has been all Dixon scoring-wise, thanks to some fast break scores, and not quite able to get much there. I'm not sure how my clock keeps being so far different, but and Dixon up, and they are able to score on that. Beautiful effort. Another steal. And 11 seconds remain in the period as full court for Newburg. So out of bounds once again, 9 seconds. Wolves, time running out, and that will end this quarter. We'll be back after this PSA.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
friendship,
pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
Coming out for the second period here, we are, I believe Newburg will get the ball. They did get the ball. Newburg with the quick drive, so we're going to have a quick timeout. We'll be back after this PSA.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
So after the Bulldogs timeout, we are starting the second quarter for Dixon as Newburg was able to come out with a quick basket. Beautiful underscore pass, and Dixon will once again lead by 10 points. Bulldogs really looking for something here. They're keeping good pressure on these guards. Underneath, wide open for Newburg, though. And shot's no good, but that will bring up some free throws as that will send Caleb's, I believe, Stuff to the line. Apologize if I mispronounce that name. Free throw is good off the bounce. Well, luck of the Irish on that one. Hunter Green Irish, I guess. Second one, no good. Dixon drives. Dixon will score, so Dixon will continue to extend on this lead as they're just flowing really smooth right now. Under 5 minutes to go in the quarter. And shots up. Dixon has it for right now. They will keep control of the ball. Dixon drives. Not quite the bounce they want. We have a foul, and Dixon will get an opportunity to add to their lead with 2 buckets. So the Bulldogs are doing an outstanding fast break offense here, as many of their points are from either rebounds or turnovers. And that one is off target, as that is Maverick Yoakum at the line. So coming into the line for Newburg is James Horn. One of the Newburg players coming in. I didn't see who the other ones were. My spotter is over there eating some nachos or something like that, so he's not doing his job. And that's going to be off no rim, so Newburg will get the ball back. If you have some children who are in the, well, really any grade, the YMCA basketball is taking sign-up starting the 1st of October. So check the Fort Leonard Wood YMCA for sign-up information and things like that, as they have ages from 9 years old all the way to high school age. Teams are blindly. We have, looks like a 1-1 coming out here, but teams are blindly drafted, so there is no stacked teams in the league, or no purposely stacked teams in the league. looks like I had a little bit of shuffling around for the free throw, but Thomas Mackley will be taking the 1-and-1 free throw shots. Free throw is no good, so Newburg keeps it, and Dixon's there. Good defense by the Bulldogs to get in the way of that. Pass underneath, a little too much mustard on that shot, and rebound Newburg. Down low, Dixon got a hand on it, and that will 4:06 remains in the first half as still have a 16-5 score. Really not much in scoring-wise, just a few shots have gone in, but most of them have been off defense or in transition, which is where, you know, a lot of coaches will try to get their kids to score that way, so you get a lot of fast break scores. Steal by the Bulldogs. That was Dodson. Underneath, and Dixon with a beautiful play. Thought about the three, drives instead, and he will draw the foul. That is a perfect play for a guard right there to instinctively stop the clock and get a chance to score. That is number 3, Kel Criddlebow. And first shot's no good. 3:35 remains in this first half. Second one is no good. The Bulldogs bring it down. Bulldogs drive underneath, shoot. A little too much. Offensive rebound, second offensive rebound, and the third time is a charm as Dixon now leads by 15 early in this game. And that will bounce out of bounds with 3:15 to go. And I believe Dixon will get the ball. So we have a 35, 14, and 13 coming in for Newburg here. That is Koger, Dyer, and Steffi. Dixon, good drive, good shot, and good score for the Bulldogs. Another steal for Dixon. We got balls on the ground. This is going to be a timeout for Newburg. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger. I don't grill it.
You wouldn't do it there.
Gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
And we are coming back over here. So we have a 22-5 lead with 2:40 in the first half still remaining as Newburg was able to save that possession with the timeout, and we should be, I believe I'll be bringing you the other 4 home games from Dixon here. I'll have to make sure my schedule's all good, but that is the plan right now. Wolves 1-on-1. Wide open shot. Dixon comes out on the defense. That's going to be well, not quite a travel, I guess. We're going to have a foul called, I believe, against Dixon now. That is against Dixon. That is on Hance. That is his first foul. So Dixon still leads by 17. This will give Newburg a chance to prevent it from getting too high up, as that is out. Newburg is going the wrong way on the play, and that will be another turnover on Dixon. Comes down, Dixon shoots, and he will get the bounce. So we have a 19-point lead now in favor of the Bulldogs. I believe it is 30 or 35 is the running clock rule. I don't actually remember. So that is another foul on the Bulldogs, though, and that will bring looks like Koger to the line. The first one is no good, so another opportunity for another free throw. I believe we have a B game or half a B game after this. I don't remember which one it is, but we will bring it to you live either way. Pass underneath. And good job for Dixon on drawing the foul. So that'll bring up 2 shots for the Bulldogs as 1:45 remains in this half still. Hance will have an opportunity at the line for a couple. And first one is good, so that once again makes it a 19-point lead. One more will make it 20. We don't have heights here, so Hance is we'll say a 6'5" guard. That sounds about right. And it's going to be a foul against the Wolves, so Dixon will once again get the ball back as 1:37 remains. Underneath, Dixon up, overshot the goal, try to draw a foul, not there. Second offensive rebound, third attempt, and once again, third time is the charm, as that will increase this lead for the Bulldogs. One thing Dixon's doing underneath is they are really just, working away and creating second and third opportunities for themselves. Wolves turnover, and we're going to have a foul probably on Newburg. That will be against the Wolves, so that will give Dixon the ball once again. 57 seconds remains on the clock. Coming into the game is, I don't know where the ball's being inbounded across the court. We got a lot of people moving right now. But coming into the game is Blake Jacobs. So that time the third rebound went to the Wolves, but the ball is loose. And once again, broken up. Missed shot, rebound by the Bulldogs. And we're going to have 24 seconds left. We have a whistle called. So both these teams kind of a little out of control there, as neither is really able to slow something down. Halftime we'll have the expert stats and commentary by Coach Randolph over here. I believe he did his research and got all the stats before he came up here. So free throw, ball's in play. Good pass down court. Shot just off target. Ball was loose, under control by Dixon. Approaching the end of the half, not there. Ball still loose, shots up, not there again. And that will end it for the half, as we will go into halftime with a 28-6 lead in favor of the Dixon Bulldogs. We'll be back after, looks like, about 10 minutes of halftime here, and we will see you then.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That little side hustle that you got going.
And we are coming to you back from, let me switch the camera here. So now we are coming to you back from Dixon High School to start the second half here as everything catches up. Dixon had the ball and turned the ball over to start this, so Dixon still leads 28-6 coming out of the break. Newburg with a shot, rebound by the Bulldogs. They decide to slow things down. Three-point shot is in. That was Camden Burns on the three. And if any of the Dixon kids want to run cross country, you still have time to run cross country, especially some of you athletic people, as Dixon will add to their lead. Also Friday night for football, if you want to watch a great contest, after some COVID cancellations, we have the Kickapoo Chiefs going against the Webb City Cardinals, who should become a really good matchup. Originally it was Webb City versus Carthage. Both were state champions last year. Carthage had to cancel this weekend's game while Kickapoo was going to play Parkview. And so naturally, they both were able to connect and play each other. It's like wide open three. Passes the ball instead. Dribble drive, kick out, three-point shot, and just a little bit off target to the left as Dixon will bring the ball back down. We're going to have a timeout by the Bulldogs. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
And the Dixon appears to be out of their huddle, ready to go, as Newburg's getting a couple extra seconds to instill their plan B. Good coach has plan B, C, and D in the books. And there's always plan Z for when nothing doesn't work the way it's supposed to. So extended defense, like a 1-2-2, maybe a 1-4 style defense by Newburg. Dixon drives in, kicks over, not quite. Ball is still loose. Dixon comes away with it, passes up the three, drives in a little, gets a little bounce, and we have a 29-point game, I believe. Steal by the Bulldogs. We're going to have a turnover on the play, so my clock wasn't running that entire time.
Oh, it didn't run.
So we have 3:22 remaining in the third period. Luckily, I can adjust to the official game clock here and keep on track. So we have a full timeout for Newburg. We'll be back after this PSA.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger. I don't really think
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated. I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
So we will come out of the timeout with Dixon having the ball, I guess. I thought Newburg called the timeout, however, Dixon will have the ball. So like we have a very extended defense going on. It is a Bulldogs a little overshot. Good rebound on the volleyball line for Dixon. Another drive, and so Dixon will continue to open up this lead. So Dixon sets up in they're just playing man defense. Good drive by Newburg. They'll draw the whistle, and we will get 2 free throws coming to you for the Wolves right there. That is Wyatt Birdsong on the... Nope, that is not Wyatt Birdsong. That is Caleb Steffi. So first shot is right on target. Also, if you're free on Saturdays, the WYF, which is the Waynesville Youth Football, has a lineup of games starting at, I think, 10 a.m. all the way till 3 or 4 p.m. So head on out, support some of those kids. Please remember, Waynesville property has a no smoking policy and also has a mask policy for entering the stadium and facilities. So if you attend any events in Waynesville or including youth events, you'll have to abide by their policy. That was a turnover, by the way, on the Bulldogs. And once again, Newburg's able to draw another foul. So assistant coach Dalton York is down there cheering on his team. He's a former Crocker coach and Crocker player. First free throw is no good. Coming into the game is... We're going to call this guy Eli. I apologize, I cannot pronounce that last name, and I don't want to attempt to do that with fear of messing that up. Good rebound by the Bulldogs. Shot is in. That rebound was by Jacobs, by the way. And Burns was able to connect on the 2 points, and he's able to add some extra points to his total. A little too much on that, as didn't get the roll. We have a quarterback-like pass there. Not quite sure what happened there. So I guess we had a there was a travel, not sure why the ball wound up underneath the basket there. It's an odd, nothing wrong with the placement, but it was just kind of an odd placement there, and the Bulldogs will turn it over, so both teams with unforced errors right there. We're going to have another whistle in the court as Dixon will commit a foul. So that is John Creamer on that foul. Bulldogs have a very deep roster this year. Newburg not quite as deep. Some young talent though on the Wolves as they're able to get experience and move on. And looks like no free throws. Were a little confusion out there as good 1-2 pass, but not quite able to get the basket. Newburg's able to save it though. We have a 3-second call, so that will result in a turnover. Dribble drive underneath, shot up, not there. We're going to have a whistle called. This would be against Dixon, so it would be on the rebound. Approaching 1 minute to go in the third period. Dixon still leads by 31. Newburg with the shot, just off target, rebound. Turnover by Dixon underneath. He was wide open, but he has a tree that just grew in front of him as Dixon will get this ball overthrown. Shots off target, and we're still in bounds. The ball play is still going. Dixon still holds on to it. Wide open three. Off balance shot. We're going to have stoppage of play, and so Baker will come into this ball game now. For the Bulldogs. That was on Jacobs, the foul was. Good offense by Newburg. Shot a little off target. Rebound. Dixon. Ball's loose. Newburg got a hand on it. Under 10 seconds to go. Underneath. Try to draw a foul. Not there. And we have a whistle. But that will... Looks like in the period. We'll be back after this PSA.
All right, this is Adam, take two. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
friendship,
pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
So we are back in the fourth quarter, as just before the break ended, the inbounds was inbounded and we had a foul by Dixon. So the clock will continue to run, though, as it is a 30-point lead currently. So 1-1 free throw. The first one is good. One more shot for Coger on the free throws. And looks like he will break the running clock rule right now and cut into this. Underneath, wide open, shot, not there. And that will bring up a foul against Dixon, so that will once again bring up free throws. So Newburg is off to a good start in this fourth quarter, as they have come close to possibly doubling their score here. So Newburg has a hot hand right now with free throws. I believe I heard that we have senior night next week here for the Lady Bulldogs softball team. So come out to Dixon. I believe they usually start like 4:30, something like that for softball. So come out and support the Lady Bulldogs as they're able to play their senior season. They'll have spring softball also, or they'll plan to at least. And that's going to bring up, I'm in the football mentality here, about to call like a 3rd and 10 or something here. And definitely not 3rd and 10. So the clock does continue to run, though, as Dixon does a great job of, making a good cut and pass right there for an open shot. And that will stop the clock as Dixon should get a couple shots. Great effort by Creamer there. Or Kramer, I'm not sure which one it is, but he is able to connect on the first free throw. We have 21, 23, and 35 coming into the game. Hance, Dodson, and Eli. So, looks like the clock has already started to run here. And that's some... First one was a miss, rebound, stolen, and that one will connect, so Dixon will open this up as the clock will continue to run the rest of this game unless Newburg can cut underneath 30 again, which they were able to start this quarter. Looks like we got a 2-3 zone defense by the Bulldogs right now. So that is 21 of the Bulldogs. That's Dodson. And at the line is 13 Conger. Free throw, no good. Dixon, they are fouled on the shot, so they will be able to do the good old quarterback knee right here and close this game out with first down.
It's wrong sport.
I was just informed that is the wrong sport for the end of the game. So second free throw was good. And good defense by Dixon. I believe we'll have at least half of a B game here to finish this night off. We're going to have a foul, and that will be enough to end this game as Eli will draw the foul, and Caleb Steffi will finish us out with free throws. We have a... Nope, I was about to say the clock was stopped out there. Looks like it is stopped at 29 seconds still. And the free throw is no good. And the clock's running again, so I'm not keeping up with that all. So we are going to end this game with a 45-13 score, most likely, unless Newburg can come out and score. But that will result in a final run for this game, as we will end this a 45-13 win for the Dixon Bulldogs. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the Next game, by the way, it's not halftime. So we will see you all back in a little bit. So we are coming to you back for the final game of the night. This is the boys game, or the B boys game. So this will be a half game, so 2 quarters. Dixon, good offense down below. First shot's up. First shot is going to go in. I did say we had a 10-minute break, but we had about a 1-minute break in between. Steal by the Bulldogs. Turnover by the Bulldogs, though, and Newburg is able to get down court on that as another steal. Layup just a little bit short and not quite there. We're going to have a whistle on the play here, and that's going to be a holding foul. So first foul of the game, which both these have been very good games so far. Newburg, good shot, not quite the roll they needed. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Second shot's over, not good shot, but not able to get the roll, and we're gonna have a shooting foul. Jacobs is at the line. That free throw is no good. Second free throw also off target. Good defense by the Bulldogs, nearly stole it, and we're going to have a foul called. Miscommunication there on the Newburg side as they're trying to sort things out, but that results in a turnover due to 3-second call. Nothing affecting the ball, but something to definitely got to watch out for when you're staying down low. And another whistle. And kicks it in, thought about the three, drives instead. Beautiful setup on the pass right there. And turnover for Newburg. Going to have another whistle, so turnover for Dixon. Steal by the Bulldogs, down court, and just a little high off the bank right there. Newburg with the three from the outside, just off target. Offensive rebound on the opposite three-point line. We have a timeout for Newburg. We'll be back after this PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated. I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Dixon is... Newburg had the timeout, so Newburg should have the ball. Wait, I'm confused here. We'll figure it out eventually. They're confused too. So Newburg will have the ball as it originally was. We had some confusion there, and it's all been sorted out. Newburg had an opportunity for a shot there, just didn't quite go up with it. That one's a good shot, just off the rim. I believe Jacob with the rebound. The pass by Dixon, just short. Ball bounces around. Kicks back out to the wing. And good inbounds pass, 44 up, 44 just off the iron. Second attempt is good, and he will draw 2 shots on that. So no basket, but he will draw 2 shots as great effort for Dixon. We have a low scoring contest right now, 4-0 right now. First one is no good. Eli is at the line. Second shot was no good, but we have a second foul. That'll bring Baker to the line this time. Shot is off. Newburg had a hand on it. Good trap by Newburg. Dixon's able to get free, has had a drive to the basket. Newburg's able to get in the way of the ball, and he's got 1-on-3, however. That will draw a whistle against Dixon. Looks like we have Elliott and Kramer coming into the ball game for the Bulldogs. And Newburg will make the basket and have a chance for some bonus points out of this. Killian at the line. And the old-fashioned three-point play is good. It is not good, unfortunately. The lane violation. So that'd be a lane violation, but should have been a three-point play. Dixon drives underneath, a little bit too much. Not quite there on the glass. Elliott passed it up, and Eli with the shot, and he'll get a couple free throws. That was number, I think, Criddlebow was the foul. It's his first. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good, so 6 points for the Bulldogs. Steal, spun around, and I believe we had a foul on the shot, and we did. So that's the second foul, I think, on 3 it is. And Kramer's at the line. Just short of the iron, as Jacobs will go in for Eli. That one is off. We're going to have a turnover on the other end here now. So Dixon will once again get the ball. 1:32 remains still in the first quarter. We're going to have another whistle as offensive foul against the Bulldogs, so Newburg will have a chance to cut into this. They're not trailing by a whole lot, but there's not a whole lot of points scored so far. And that will result in out of bounds, so we still have a touchdown and a safety with Dixon leading right now. Dixon drives in, good shot, just a little short, offensive rebound. Once again, front of the iron. Steal underneath, and a great effort underneath as Dixon was able to score on that. So Dixon will retain possession after ball goes out of bounds. So we had a math issue there. It's been resolved. Newburg with the steal on the inbounds. Rebound by Dixon. Open man, not quite there, and it will go out of bounds. Dixon, ball's loose, ball's still loose. Recovered, and defensive rebound, Newburg. Newburg's able to get down court and cut into this game as the clock will run out here. So at the end of that, we have an 8-4 lead in favor of Dixon. We'll be back after this PSA.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people.
So we are back in the second quarter here, as Dixon will get a couple more free throws. This one's good by Hans. A foul against Dixon, so that is on Jacobs. That's his second foul. It is the final period, so after this quick steal by Dixon, quick shot, but Dixon's able to hang on to the ball. Open shot, good drive, good dribble, just back off the roll. We're going to have a jump ball. So we have, should be jump ball Newburg. There's some confusion there as great pass to the receiver down court and not able to get the basket. Good pass to catch Dixon off guard right there. It's like a 2-point shot. Oh, it might have been a 3. Rebound. Another long pass. This one is tipped. And Dixon will come away with this. Steal by Newburg. And Dixon comes back away with it as both teams really working hard out here to just kind of, they just need to slow down a little bit. And both are doing a great job. They just need to slow his pace down a little bit while they're out here. Kramer gets a couple more chances at the line. So Dixon now has a 6-point lead. Ball's tipped in the air. It's a foul. Elliott comes into the game for Dixon. That is Kramer with the foul. So we're going to be shooting 1-1 on the other side now. So with 4:42 remaining, both teams are in the bonus.
Hey, down here, listen, down here, we're going to get close. Hey, buddy, you can't see the rotation. Watch out.
So shot by Killian is good. We'll get one more free throw. Shot by Killian is no good. Lane violation. And we're going to have 3-point shot, nearly made it in. And it's going to be off of the Wolves as a couple subs come in for the game, and Dixon will once again get this ball. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the contest as we are only playing 2 quarters. Beautiful pass by Dixon. We're going to have a turnover across the inbounds line during that. Looks like Dixon sets up right there. A little high. Kind of a tough angle on that one. And that will bring up a 2 more shots for Newburg. Oh, that'll bring up a 1-1 for Newburg. And that is the 3rd foul for Jacob. Coming in for him, I believe, is Brexton Moore. Free throw, no good. Shot's no good, but rebound is still in Newburg's favor as thought about hitting a 3. Dixon intercepts it, open. Once again, you got to be 6'6" to make that one. That's a 6'6" alley-oop play right there. Well, I guess athletic 6'1" would be. And that is going to be incomplete down court. I believe that would have been a grounding call in a football game. Shot off target, rebound to Newburg. And we have a foul. It's going to be against Dixon. That'd be on Ty Finley. So we have a 1-1 once again as 3:28 remains still. ball will result in a timeout, I guess. So we'll be back after this PSA.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
The Bulldogs coming out of their timeout. The Wolves finishing up their timeout on their end of the court, as I believe Newburg still has the ball out of bounds. With 3:26 to go, well, 3:24 on the official clock. This game is not over yet. This is a 7-point ball game. So a couple quick threes would make a big difference here. And nearly another turnover. Dixon was the last one to touch it. We're going to have a jump ball, so Dixon will gain possession. Good pass underneath, and Dixon connects on the shot. So Dixon's extended this lead to 9 points. Man defense. Newburg is right there to counter it and cut it back to 7. Dixon drive, has a shot, not there. We're going to have a couple players down as it's going to be a foul against Newburg, and that's going to send Baker to the line for a 1-and-1. A big 1-and-1 possession here as Dixon is really needing these shots. Offensive recovery by Baker. And I believe Baker once again had the defensive rebound. So Baker again had the rebound for the steal. So good effort by Baker several times on the play as he's able to get down in there and disrupt this. 2:07 remains. Dixon still leads 14-7. Newburg drives, kicks out, 3-point shot. It is good. 4-point ball game. Newburg with the steal, 1-on-1, shot up, not there, gets his own rebound, up again, rolls out and off Dixon, so Dixon will take a timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger. I don't grill it for you.
You wouldn't do it there.
Gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
And coming back out, the Newburg has cut into this as they now only trail by 4, 14-10, with 1:43 remaining in the ball game. And Newburg has the ball for a chance to cut this into one basket. So nobody was there in order to... So ball was tipped. So Newburg still has the ball. 3-point shot. That one makes it. So we have a 1-point ball game. 1:35 remains. And that will stop the clock and send Dixon to the line.
Here's where it counts.
So Dodson at the line for some key free throws here with 1.5 minutes to go and 1 point separating both these teams. So he'll have 2 shots here. So key free throw for Dodson, as this would make it a 3-point difference, or a 2 would tie it. That one's going to be off the rim. Newburg with the ball. We're going to have a whistle called. So we're going to have a foul on the Bulldogs, so that'll bring up 2 free throws, which we got the 2 tying runs right here on deck.
Runs for the game.
First one is good. And second one is no good, as we have a timeout by Dixon. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated. I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
And we are coming back out. 1:23 left to go in the final quarter of play, as Dixon has a 1-point lead once again. Extended defense by Newburg. Good pressure. Have a turnover by Dixon as a 3-second violation inside. So 109 remains in this contest. We're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul on Newburg, so that will result in an offensive foul. So that'll place the ball under the basket. Baker with the inbounds. Shots up, not there. Rebound. Offensive rebound, Jacob, and Dixon will have a 3-point lead. Newburg, a lot of people underneath. Jacob's there, Dixon's there. We have a whistle. This tension here is so thick, it's like Georgia in July. 3-point shot off target, rebound Dixon. Key set for Dixon, shot up. Off the rim, we're going to have a foul on the rebound. So this will be shooting 2. Dodson with 2 key free throws here to ice this ball game. Is the 4-point difference that the Bulldogs need to secure this as long as they play clean defense. That'll result in a Newburg timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We're back in a minute.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
So we have saved the best game of the night for last as Dixon holds a 4-point advantage over Newburg with 26 seconds to go. This has been a wild ride as Dixon had I won't call it a big lead, but it was like 10-2 at one point or something like that. Clock continues to run. Newburg with the ball. Newburg cross court. Good defense by Dixon. And turnover by Newburg as really all Dixon has to do here is so 9 seconds. All Dixon has to do is run the clock out. And we have a turnover by the Bulldogs. Wait, okay. We have a timeout for Newburg. We'll be back after we figure out what is going on.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger. I don't grill it.
You wouldn't do it there.
Gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
But this game,
And we are coming back as 7 seconds remain. Newburg trails by 4. And Newburg has the ball inbounds on their own side of the court. So, strategy-wise, I would tell my players to keep away. I wouldn't even have them on that side of the court. Because a 3-point shot can't hurt you here. That is going to be it. That will end the game as beautiful B-team game. The Dixon Bulldogs will defeat Newburg 18-14 for the final. Thank you for watching and have a great night.